process behind that? That every time, you were just going to make tag match after tag match. What were
your
thoughts
you know
on that?
what? I never really thought about it. There was no really thought behind it. I mean, it was just that, when I was told what to do, we're going to turn this into a tag team match. I just started doing it on my own and, giving the emphasis, like tag team match, doing my thing. And it actually got over. I mean, it's all over YouTube and everything, and everybody wants to see me make that tag team match.
It's like when they, kind of bring it to you, and like, okay, we're going to change it, we're going to make it a tag team match. After a while, you kind of just like laugh and like, oh, we're making another tag match because it was so many, times in a row. It's basically the classic Teddy Long Smackdown line.
Well, no, I didn't laugh about it and that because whatever you're told to do, is serious. It's strictly serious with Vince. You don't laugh and play around. So whenever they said tag team match, I said, well, I'm going out here and make this the best tag team match, better than the other one I made. So that's the way I always thought about it, as being better than the last time.
Now, did they ever tell you, like, the thought process behind it, from a booking aspect, like they weren't going to give the one-on-one matches away on SmackDown, that, they'd rather do that on Raw or the pay-per-view, or did they not even, discuss that aspect of it with you?
They never did even discuss that with me. I mean, that stuff like that was probably discussed in the production meetings. And, don't get me wrong, I had been invited to some of the production meetings, but that's voluntarily. You can go, if you want to, But, I didn't really want to go to those because I didn't really want to know what was happening. You know what I mean? I liked, I was kind of like Vince, just throw it at me, give it to me now, let me run with it. So, I never did attend those meetings and stuff like that. That's where they talked about it at. But they never told me anything about that. All they let me knew is that, hey, this match here, you're going to make it a tag team match. And really seriously, nobody never thought that it would get over or that it meant anything. We never thought, the writers or nobody never came to me and said, man, that's, it was just something I did.
So funny because that line is obviously it's all over YouTube, it's all over everything, and it's almost like the most very memorable line from your whole run there. It was like, hey, we're going to make it a tag team match. So is there anyone you could think of, off the top of your head that you're like, oh, that was my favorite tag team match to book, or, like as just, you were booking SmackDown?
Well, I think the best one I had, I think I booked, golly, man. Jesus Christ. It was, oh, man, let me go back to, every one of them, you know what I mean, was good. Back, then, guys were there, everybody worked their butts off. They were all good. I didn't just have, like, a favorite one. You know what I mean? Like I said, we didn't think about it. It was just, hey, tonight they want a tag team match, and that was just it. It wasn't, I didn't even think about me, which the favorite one that I would make. I couldn't answer that question for you because I didn't think not one thing about it.
Me personally, it has nothing to do with SmackDown, but more so do with you, and that is, my wheelhouse, which was WCW, kind of, early 90s-ish, and my favorite, tag team Teddy Long style.